So, books. I promised an unboxing, and I had a bunch of books coming yesterday. So, first of all, these are books that came in. These came in right before we went on spring break, air quotes. Read them both, put book talks up on Power School. This one just came in yesterday. I know Lily's dying for this one. It is the sequel to Girls with Sharp Sticks. Don't quote me on that. This just came in yesterday from Amazon. It is a short story collection, and these might be exciting for some of you. Little Star Wars action. These came in separately from first book before I thought about doing an unboxing, and so I already unboxed them. And the rules for disappearing. Haven't read any of those. All right, next we've got 2 boxes that came in from first book. They're pretty big. My husband laughed when he saw them on the porch. He said, "Oh my God, there's big boxes." So there's one of them. I'll do that one first. Don't remember what I ordered because it was about 2 weeks ago. Now I have a couple book sets, or book club sets in here. We'll see. First book likes to send things with this really great bubble wrap. I'll bet some of you wish you had that right now. It would drive your parents crazy, but it'd be fun for you. So much bubble wrap. So much bubble wrap. Yep. Okay, here we go. Oh, okay. So, momentous events in the life of a cactus. 1, 2, 3, because it's been in such hot demand. Unfortunately, can't get it to you. Oh, this sucks. Okay. All right, what else do we have? Some solo copies. Climbing the Stars. You can look these up. Tell me if you're interested. Anger is a Gift, second copy of this. It's one that I actually have been meaning to read. I'll probably get to it, seeing as how I'm running out of books. Black Brother by Jewel Parker Rhodes. So she wrote Ghost Boys. Oh, okay. Yes, No, Maybe So. Becky Albertalli and Aisha Saeed co-wrote this. It's dual narrative. One chapter is, oh boy, I don't remember their names. I read this a couple weeks ago. One of my PE kids and yearbook kids, Tula, has this right now. Jamie is the male character, and Maya is the female character. I believe Becky Albertalli writes Jamie, and Aisha Saeed writes Maya. They don't really identify that, but based on what I know about the authors, that's my guess. Becky Albertalli wrote Simon versus the Homo sapien Agenda, and Leah on the Offbeat, and The Upside of Unrequited, and co-wrote What If It's Us with Adam Silvera. Aisha Saeed wrote Internment. Oh, so good. Dystopian. Well, I don't know, it's almost realistic fiction. She also wrote Love, Hate, and Other Filters, I think. I'm pretty sure she wrote Love, Hate, and Other Filters, but don't quote me on that. So I got book club sets of this. So I have 6 new copies of that. Really good book. Premise is Jamie and Aisha meet. It's a meet cute, as most Becky Albertalli books are. They meet while canvassing for a local political race. Want to say it's governor, but might be a representative. Can't remember. Oh, this is a good one. Okay. This is Jason Reynolds' latest book. It was a National Book Award finalist. Look Both Ways. It came up on first book, so I ordered, I believe, 6 more copies of that. Look Both Ways. He calls it a tale in 10 blocks. Oh, let's just do mini book talks. This is really good. Somebody has this checked out right now, but I can't remember who. This story was going to begin like all the best stories, with a school bus falling from the sky, but no one saw it happen. They were all too busy talking about boogers, stealing pocket change, skateboarding, wiping out, braving up, executing complicated handshakes, planning an escape, cracking jokes, getting greasy, braving up some more, but mostly too busy walking home. In Look Both Ways, Jason Reynolds weaves 10 tales, 1 per block, about what happens after the dismissal bell rings into one wickedly funny, piercingly poignant look at the detours we face on the walk home and in life. So basically, it's 10 short stories that are not super intertwined, but they all take place like in the same neighborhood. So really good. There's 6 new copies of that. It looks like. Yes. 6 new copies of Flip Both Ways. Okay, next. Oh, Mindy McGinnis. I don't know if any of you have read The Female of the Species. Mindy McGinnis. Oh, there's my husband. Mindy McGinnis is an author that I met a couple years ago at the Allen Workshop, which is the adolescent literature literacy, and don't quote me on the title, Allen. This is her latest book called Heroine. She writes powerful girl power books. My favorite thing about her when I saw her at Allen was she was talking about the female of the species, and it was on a panel where they were talking about how books deal with grief. And the author, she was on a panel of 3 or 4 different authors all at the same time. And the author next to her said, my book, goes through all the stages of grief, and it does this and it does that. And it got to Mindy McGinnis, and she goes, yeah, well, my main character starts in anger and ends in anger. And it's true. I don't know what Heroine's like. Definitely going to put that on my to-read list. And I'll do a book talk afterwards. There's Zeus, my big fat lazy cat. Picture Us in the Night. Cool cover. Those of you that are cover drawn, pretty cool. Also won the Stonewall Honor Book, so that's cool. Don't know anything about it because I can't remember. Oh, more copies of Yes, No, Maybe So. Yes, No, Maybe So. What's this one? Oh, Doughboys, Paula Chase. Okay, I was just in a chat last night with Paula Chase. Doughboys is the sequel to So Done, which I was reading right before break. You might have seen me because I was definitely reading it during silent reading time. Anyway, so this is the sequel. I believe it's a sequel and not a companion novel, but don't quote me on that. I could be wrong. So many things to read. Oh, We Unleash the Merciless Storm is the sequel to We Set the Dark on Fire. And I know some people have checked out We Set the Dark on Fire. Don't remember who. But this is the sequel to that, I believe. Okay, we'll cover it again. And last in this box is The Other Side, Stories of Central American Teen Refugees Who Dream of Crossing the Border by Juan Pablo Villalobos. Okay, so this is Independent Stories. Don't remember. Every year, thousands of migrant children and teens cross the U.S.-Mexico border on foot, by train, or hidden away in vehicles. The journey is treacherous and sometimes deadly, but worth the risk for migrants escaping gang violence and poverty in their home country. Strings together the diverse and true experiences of 11 teenagers who navigated the immigration process, offering readers a beginning roadmap to issues facing the nation. Interesting. Okay, so there we go. That's box number 1. Empty. Okay. Box number 2. Get ready for more bubble wrap. So much bubble wrap. Box number 2. Lost my knife. There it is. Okay. All right, box number 2. Let's see what we got in here. Oh yeah, more bubble wrap. Bubble wrap, bubble wrap. Bubble wrap, bubble wrap. So much bubble wrap. If you have young siblings, be thankful they don't have this. Almost American Girl by Robin Ha. I believe this is a graphic novel. Yes, it is. Graphic novel. Cool. Okay. One Person, No Vote, How Not All Voters Are Treated Equally. With tips on how teens can make a difference. So, written for teenagers. Okay. Some of you are going to be excited about this. Turns out I actually already have a copy of this that I found while I was reorganizing things. Getting Away with Murder, the true story of the Emmett Till case. So this is informational. It has some pictures in here of the time period. Those of you that read Ghost Boys, where Emmett Till was a ghost character, might be interested in this. And it came up on First Book, which means I managed to order 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 copies. Yay, First Book. Okay. And oh my God, such hot demand for this one. Popped up on First Book for a good deal. So more copies of Scythe. I know a lot of you have read it. If you haven't read it, you should. It's so great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more copies of Scythe. I lost a lot of these last year. I told you guys I lost like 128 books. So anyway, this is replacing some of those and enough to do another book club with. Oh, this is a great one. Okay. This is Deathless Divide. Hang on. Glasses. Deathless Divide by Justina Ireland. This is the sequel to Dread Nation, which I believe I have over here somewhere. And last but not least, Outbreak, Plagues That Changed History. This is one of the books that won't actually go home, but it's a good, I forgot my book at home, and so I'm going to sit in the classroom and read, and so it covers various plagues. Let's see. Black Death, smallpox, yellow fever, cholera. So not my kind of book, but maybe one of your kinds of books. All right, so that's my official unboxing. I hope you guys have books to read. Talk to you later.